Good morning, Schmidt team. Today is Monday, May 18th, and I hope you had a great weekend. We actually got chickens this weekend. So we got 4 chickens. We got a coop. The coop's a little small. The coop part is fine. The run is a little small. So we're going to expand that a bit. But our chickens are named Cora, Tina, get it? Quarantine, and Fauci. And then our grandson named the last chicken. We said, Benji, what do you want to name him? He said, chicken. And we said, well, it's a girl chicken. Oh, Mrs. Chicken. So we have Cora, Tina, Fauci, and Mrs. Chicken. And we've gotten 3 eggs so far. So that's fun. I'm sure there's some more out there this morning. So I'm excited to go look. Today we're going to another one of my favorite places. I know I've said that before, but this really is one of my favorite places. We're going to fly from Minneapolis to Denver. Then we are going to drive from Denver to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now, before we drive, when we leave Minneapolis, it's early, like 6:30, 5:30, and we arrive in Denver like 8 a.m., which is perfect time for breakfast. So, my absolute favorite place to eat breakfast in the entire world, now that's saying something, is Snooze. And I know there's one in San Diego. I know there's one in Denver. So Denver obviously is the one we go to. And I always get a flight. So it's 3 different types of pancakes. Now I'm not just talking about regular pancakes. We're talking about pancakes like sweet potato pancakes and banana pancakes. And you know what? I'm going to attach the menu right above, I guess it is on Seesaw. I'm going to attach the menu above it so you can see it because it is so good. It's so good. It's one of my absolute favorite places. So we're going to go to Snooze first. Then we're going to drive to New Mexico. And the cool thing, remember we talked about mesas? I don't know if you remember, but we will pass mesas, natural mesas on the way, plateaus to New Mexico. It takes about 6 hours to get to New Mexico. Now, why are we going to New Mexico? Why are we going to Albuquerque, you might ask? I'm glad you asked. We are going because every October, the 1st and 2nd weekend of October, is the Hot Air Balloon Festival. Now, this is where my obsession with hot air balloons began. I've been there 3 times. The first time I went just with my son. The next time it was with he and his fiance. And the last time was with my daughter, he, his fiance, and some friends. So we don't just go to the balloon festival. We are just not like attending it. No, we actually crew for a balloon. And I'll explain that later this week. But today we are just going to go and walk around and see the balloons. Now I have to tell you, maybe I should save that for tomorrow. No, I'll do that today. I have to tell you, we get up at 4 a.m. Now, I know that's early, actually 3:30 a.m. That's crazy early, but think about it. The hot air balloons have to go up when it's cool. Once it gets too warm, they can no longer go up because they fly based on heat, right? So we get up at 3:30. We drive to this church parking lot, and I am not kidding you, standing there at 4 in the morning, quarter to 4 in the morning, there were 90 buses, school buses, around this parking lot filled with people ready to go to the Hot Air Balloon Festival. I mean, this is like amazing. Now you think, oh, that's really crowded. No, when you get to the Hot Air Balloon Festival, the field is so big that it didn't even feel crowded. And you wander around and you watch balloons go up, and they are massive. They're so big. Okay, enough about that. I'm so excited. I'll tell you about it more tomorrow. Let me tell you what's going on today. Today we have our 11 o'clock hangout. And we might have a guest appearance by Henry, I hope. We'll see. He missed our talent show, so he has something he wants to show us. And then at 11:30 is my math. This week, some things that are going to happen is you are going to watch Some Good News, SGN with John Krasinski. Some Good News, if you haven't seen it, is fantastic. It is basically some good news. So we will watch that, and you'll write your paragraph this week about that. Now remember, a paragraph has how many sentences? Yeah, you guessed it. 5 sentences. Topic sentence, detail, 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 concluding sentence. Okay? So make sure it's a good sentence. It's due on Thursday. The other thing this week is our Wonder project should be completed. Questions and research and everything should be completed by Thursday, Friday. You can have Friday. Thursday, I'd like to see it so that on Monday you can start presenting. So you can do a poster, you can do Google Slides, you can do some kind of report like a newscaster, you could do something with a green screen behind you. You can do anything you want to present it. The only thing you can't do is just talk about it. Like you have to have a physical something to present to us, so a video or something like that. You could do an iMovie. Okay, so that is this week also. Let's see what else. I told you about chickens. Oh, in our math we're going to be doing area of triangles and area of parallelograms. One of my daughter's favorite words, parallelograms. Okay, all right. Those were parallel lines, in case you wondered why I did that. So I think that is all for today. That we are 3 weeks out from the end of school. So I really want to encourage you to stay strong. Don't fizzle out. End the year strong. Like this week, next week, and the following week. Do everything so you can come to the last day of school and be like, whew, I did my very best for that. For school and for online learning, I did the best I could do, and be proud of yourself. Okay? All right, our word for today, you guessed it, hot air balloon. I will see you at 11 o'clock. I hope you show up. Love to see you. Bye.